Yo guys, Codelife here. So in this video today guys, I've got another Pro Player Updates one where we'll be checking out a few changes that have happened recently from the following Fortnite Pro players. We've firstly got Mitr0. For him, he's gone and switched out his keybinds. He was previously using the default keybinds, as most of you guys will know already. Those are just for full F keys, so F1, F2, F3, F4 and F5. However guys, just today over on his Twitch livestream, Mitr0 decided to change them all to these following ones. He put his wall on mouse button 2, his floor on V, his stairs on mouse button 1, and his roof was bound to left shift. After Mitr0 went ahead and changed his keybinds on stream guys, throughout the rest of the stream he was playing pretty well on these new binds. Like if you guys didn't even look at the bottom right corner of his screen where the keybinds obviously lie, you guys wouldn't have even known that he changed his keybinds. Like his build placement was on point and he was literally killing quite a few people in arena.
Muertos.
That, unfortunately though guys, didn't end up lasting too long, as Mitr0 did what he always ends up doing whenever he does make a simple keybind change or changes. He raged and he decided to switch them back to the default F keybind. Yep, that's right guys, he went ahead and got rid of all of his new binds and he switched back to his classic F keybinds. I swear this always happens with Mitr0, he never sticks to changing his keybinds, he always ends up going back to them. I don't really blame Mitr0 at all for this by the way, like you've got to remember guys, he has like 3 years of muscle memory on these binds and it must be very frustrating to try and learn some new ones. Like even though he's amazing on new binds, like you wouldn't even think that he changed them, you've got to think guys, that 3 years of muscle memory is ingrained into him and it must be hard to like switch from using those binds permanently. Like I really don't blame him for switching back, but in my opinion I would love it for him to actually make a long-term commitment and see if he would be better on these new more optimal binds. In my opinion guys, I think he would, I think he thinks he would, but it doesn't really matter because whatever keybinds he's on, he's an absolute beast at the end of the day. I'd love to know though guys, what do you think Mitr0 should do? Do you think he should stick on what he's been sticking on for 3 years straight, and that's the F keys, or also known as the default keybinds? Or do you guys think he should make a new change to these new optimal keybinds and make a long-term commitment to them? I'd love to know in the comments below guys, let me know your thoughts. Next up we've got the second update of the day, and that's from Letshe. For him guys, he's gone and increased his Fortnite sensitivity from previously being this.
Alright, so this is the God sense. Watch this.
To now being on this high sensitivity.
Wollt, ne? Und ich meine das auch wirklich ernst, damit ihr Controller über Edits habt. Wirklich auf Highsense spielen wollt, dann müsst ihr dieses Full Control ausmachen, ne?
As you guys see right there, Letshe increased his Fortnite sense by quite a fair bit. I know some of you may think that it looked like he bumped it up a little bit too much, but guys, he really didn't, as because of that sense change right there, he was able to make some amazing plays over on his live stream, like this one on screen. Moving on guys, we've now got our third and final update of today's video, and that one is coming from Sens Calc. For Calc guys, he's gone and switched out his mouse from previously using the Logitech G Pro Wireless Pixel. Quite a beautiful mouse, I must say. This is one of my all-time favorite mouses, guys, just saying. But instead of using that mouse, guys, that was his old one. He has now switched over to using the new, well, sort of new, but not new, Logitech G Pro X super light mouse in the color white. The reason for why Calc decided to upgrade this mouse, guys, is basically because he wanted to upgrade his mouse to a better one, to showcase just how better this new mouse is in comparison to his old one. What I'll do, guys, is I'll throw up a spec sheet that shows the sort of differences in terms of the specs between the two mice. On the left will be his old pink mice, you'll be able to see the weight and all that stuff, and then on the right hand side, guys, you'll be able to see his new mouse, which has all the specs for that one. You'll see, guys, that overall it's a lot more updated, this mouse, in terms of the sensor and stuff, and it's also a hell of a lot lighter, which is sort of in the name of a super light mouse. But yeah, guys, that's Calc's new mouse right there, and that's all the updates I've got for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it or found it helpful in any sort of way, then be sure to let me know, guys, by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. We're really close, guys, to that big 300k, and I'd love to hit it. Also as well, after subscribing and hitting a like on the video, I'd appreciate it greatly if you could use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop whenever you do purchase any skins, wraps, or anything else, guys. That helps me out a ton, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's all from me today, guys. Hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a great one. Peace.